Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to the Slazo channel where I make fun of things so you don't have to. And now today's subject is something I've had on my plate for a while, but I've never quite worked up the courage to delve into it until now. It's called a comedian FK/comedy. And now the word comedy here is a bit of an understatement. They provide absolute knee slappers, these guys. Just based on their thumbnails here, let's have a look. They've got they always use that one emoji with like a really massive drop shadow. It's kind of incredible, and you can see sometimes here they squish it in a bit, sometimes they stretch it out, sometimes they make it a little bit more opaque. And now before we delve into it, let's go into the social media these guys have, namely the Instagram. It's kind of incredible. So comedian FK on Instagram, I smash follow, I think. So this one is, please, I want to bath. Should I use water? No, use palm oil. Exactly. Okay, this is kind of making my job a bit harder because I meant to make fun of things, but this, like, what is it? What's there to make fun of? But I think the best thing is that they'll post, like, images that aren't the weirdest, but then add some weird-ass caption to it, like this. Yeah, there's just this picture of, you know, your people with things on their heads. Real or charm? I'm confused, like, ew. It's kind of sweet. And then we have this gentleman just chowing down on some rat, as you do, and the caption is, rat is free and man must eat meat. Please, am I a fool? Like it's a little bit defensive. It's like, hey, I'm sure it's a rat. It's not the best, but it's mine, okay? Man's gotta eat. He also made this one video of him just eating corn for like a solid minute. Yeah. Just eating corn. FK comedy coming soon. Can't wait. I'm on the edge of my seat for this one, dude. Like, just looking. Yeah, I can see that. Very relatable. Yep, I get you. I feel that. Anyway, that aside, let's go into the actual material here. The videos. Okay, now on their videos, most of them get a decent number of views, like at least like 10, 20,000. But then there's an odd one that's, you know, 1 million, 1.3 million, 20 million. So let's look at the 20 million one. Hungry adult. Let's see.
Let me go and get ready.
Hey, bread.
Okay, so it's already looking like a masterpiece. And then a random grown man walks along, gets strangely excited about the idea of a loaf of bread, and he invites himself over. But I'm sure when the mother comes back, she'll think, okay, who is this random stranger? Get him away. No, she doesn't. She just is like, oh, okay, there are 3 of you now.
I thought you people were 2.
No! We are 3.
Alright, no problem.
You're taking the bread out of the wrapper. Way too much energy, man. Just inefficient. I like to use my sword to just slice right through it, man. You know, much easier. I don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening. We're all confused. It's a bit of a journey, but I'm glad we can be here together on this journey, aren't you? So basically, just to run down, he takes bread from the children and eats it, and then she comes with some swords. I don't know. I don't know either.
Mama. Mama.
these are for you.
Eh? For me? Let me faint. Let me faint. Let me faint.
So I'm probably going to speed what just happened up a lot because that was kind of painful. But basically, they just drag the swords along the ground or something, and then she climbs a wall, she climbs a tree, and then she says that all of this is for him. No one cares. And then he falls over, and some very necessary sound effects play, and there's just this completely unrelated just woman dancing in the bottom left corner. Beautiful, brilliant, genius. It's genius, honestly. I love it. And then, yeah, the outro just plays. The woman's back, and if you want to make a booking, whatever that means, then call this number, bro. So obviously, absolute comedic gold, but I need a little more. I'm still a bit hungry for some comedic genius. Let's go.
Hello, baby.
See, boy.
Get out of here, my friend.
Guys, wait.
Oh my God. Hello, baby.
Hi.
Look into my eye. What can you see?
Sickness and poverty. Sickness and poverty.
Destroyed. Gee, she doesn't hold back, does she? Hey, look at my eye. What are you seeing there? What? I see a bit of tuberculosis, but
Anyway, I want you to be my girlfriend, please.
Okay.
So I think let's go into this house quickly.
Sorry, I'm a virgin and I intend keeping it for my future husband.
Virgin. Okay, no problem. Virginia.
Okay, so basically what happens here is he propositions her. She says no, she's holding out for her future husband. He's like, oh, okay, he kind of destroys her with this insult.
Virginia.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me.
Virginia. Okay.
Please, can I get transport from you? I really need to go home.
Okay. What is this?
Money.
Money. You see this money? They are virgin, and I'm keeping them for my future wife. Thank you.
Right, and then he walks away, pulls out his cash, counts it a bit. She asks for a lift home. She says no. You see this money? I'm keeping it for my future wife. And then her life's over. Her life's ruined. She's so devastated by this. Alright, so the next one we're going to look at is cheating. And, you know, this might be the one that breaks me. There's just no context for any of it. It's just... Okay, here you go. Yeah, have... you want some of this? Don't care, you've got it anyway.
Look, if your partner is cheating on you, shh, don't say anything.
Okay, there we go. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's been great having you.
Wake up. At night, go to the kitchen, make a hot water, a very hot one. Bring it back.
Oh, and just the audio cutting, like, out of nowhere. And what you want to do is just bring it back to the bedroom and go to the...
Wake him or her. Then make a tea and drink together.
Okay, now you may think I'm being a bit of an arsehole and I'm interrupting the punchline here. Nope. That was the punchline. Just all you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just make them some tea and drink it together. And then he just says his own name.
He's comedy at FK.
Like just at the end of every joke I make, he's just saying, hey guys, I'm Slazo, by the way, remember the name. And they always just ended on this baby laughing sound effect. I guess just because babies are funny. I guess. And he also leaves this note saying, if your boyfriend is cheating on you, then call me. Let us cheat on him too. You're a little bit cheeky, mate, I won't lie. Oh, so yeah, there we go. They've made like, they've made hundreds of these over the past couple of years. I'm glad they exist. Like, I take the piss, but I love it so much. Okay, just while I'm on the theme of strange comedy videos, Clive Palmer. He's an Australian ex-politician and businessman. He's like worth a bunch of money, and his social media is a bit strange, and that's a widely known fact. He just shitposts all the time. That's what he does. But I found his YouTube, and it's another level. Okay, so on his channel, the most recent videos are pretty, you know, politician-y, what you would expect. But then when you go down to like 6 months ago-ish, you get the gold. Okay, so what we've got here is called Palmer MLG.
So you've taken the money out and given it to Media Circus.
Well, it's just not true, you know.
Which bit's
it's just
not
a
true?
lie. Well, everything you've just said.
I've got Clive Goes Dancing here. Let's see this. So there we go. Complete disappointment in just everyone who leads my country aside. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash like and make my life slightly bearable. That'd be nice. If you want to stay updated with what I'm up to, for some reason, go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, things like that. Hell yeah. And if there's anything else you'd like me to make a video on, be sure to comment it below or leave it at r/Slazo. That would be epic. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as always...